It's gorgeous. Now we explore this beautiful garden in Geneva, which was one of my favorite spots that we were able to explore. All the beauty of the trees and the flowers. We're so glad that you get to experience this with us. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. This tree is so gorgeous. Of course I had to call Gwen over. Gwen! Beautiful?
Yeah, it's like so perfect.
Oh my gosh, it's breathtaking.
Yeah, it's like so beautiful.
Isn't it so beautiful? I could cry.
Yeah, it's so perfect. Wow.
It's so pretty.
So pretty.
Oh my gosh.
This is a huge tree.
Isn't it beautiful? Come on, tree hugger. Aww. This is beautiful.
Can you believe these trees follow us everywhere we go?
That's so beautiful. Yay! How beautiful! You guys are so beautiful. It's a go. Hello. You guys are so beautiful. Are you guys treated well? Are you guys treated well here? Oh my gosh, chicken! Hi, goat. You're so beautiful. Bye, goat. Sorry, I was all up in your business, huh? Hi, chicken. Aww. Bye, chicken. We won't bother y'all long. There's one. I want my future person to be wrapped around my finger just like how these vines are wrapped around this tree. There's bees pollinating right now. You see it? Isn't that amazing?
They have a different type of bees.
That's so amazing. It's like you guys are beautiful. You're a tree, I'm a flower.
Aw, that's cute.
Dude, look at that. That looks so good. Yep. This is Aldi. Say hi, Wen. Hello. Wen and I are shopping at Aldi. Yummy. We're deciding what we're gonna eat for tonight. We bought food from Aldi. Here it is.
I got beef stroganoff.
Ooh.
With this thing called spatzel. I think. I don't know.
Interesting.
It looks like frosted flakes cereal, but it's not.
Is she healthy? She also got
Oh, a salad. With no dressing. There was no dressing, so. And what did you get?
I got this wanami poke bowl. It smells very fishy.
You want to tell people what you did to it?
I microwaved it and added water so that my rice is soft.
You added water too?
Yes. And then I got this. It's gnocchi and tomato sauce. It's very good.
Actually, yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
Bread bakery thing with pork, so I'm excited.
Flying into Zurich was so gorgeous. I just felt like that was a trip of its own because from the sky you see a different viewpoint of a destination, and oh my gosh, that journey was just so beautiful. I loved it.
Oh my gosh. We are in Zurich, Switzerland. Yay. Finally. That's totally a Wen store, a Wen bookstore. Look at this, it's beautiful here. Oh my gosh! My store right next to yours. Oh my gosh! That's totally our stores, right next to each other. Wen and I are walking to our hostel room. This is our hostel room. Wen's up there and down here. We just arrived.
And we have curtains at this one.
Yay! We're in Zurich, Switzerland. We are in Aldi. Oh, more baked goods. Yay! Wen and I went to Aldi, and these are all the things we got. Yay!
Y'all, this is so good.
Yay!
Okay.
Yay, we're gonna eat now. We spent the rest of the evening watching the sunset at the lakefront and just relaxing, listening to the music, and enjoying the vibes of Old Town Zurich.
My lips are dry.
Girl, you're good. Look at the beautiful sunset at the lake and the Ferris wheel over there. This is the inside of our sleeping area in our hostel in Zurich. My back was not hurting from backpacking. My back was hurting from these beds. I like the privacy that we have. Wen's up there. This is nice. Bye. Good night.
What's up, y'all? It is 9:43, which is actually pretty early, but so and I have a pretty busy day tomorrow. We have to get up a little early so we can go to our tour, which is really exciting. So I booked one for us in Geneva and so booked one for us in Zurich. And I'm really excited. But anyway, we gotta get to bed. It's been a long traveling day, which is crazy because today was like the shortest flight that we have taken. The commute was fairly simple, but we just couldn't figure out our way around this airport, which is fine. So, we are staying in Old Town. I think it's like their downtown area. It's a little busy, but it's fine. I don't mind. I can sleep with all the noise. We showered. I mean, we're getting ready for bed, so talk to you guys in the morning. Peace.
How exciting! We have a fun tour where we're gonna go to Grindelwald, Interlaken, and Lauterbrunnen. Super exciting. I think you'll love the views to and from just like we did.
enter the canton of Bernau. Right side, this is Cherokee, right side, wild Cherokee.
Yay! Look how beautiful it is here. I didn't dress warm enough, so I'm running. I'm gonna run to the sun. Cheers! Yay! After breakfast, we were on our way to grab some pastries, and then we saw this beautiful scenery. We never got the pastries, but we were led to something even better. This beautiful scenic view. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, I could cry. Flowers!
You guys, we're in Interlaken.
Yay!
I don't know if you know, but this is where they filmed Crash Landing on You. And if you look up, there's a paraglider there.
Paragliders
up there.
Wow.
This is a lake.
This is a beautiful
I just
lake.
filled this water.
Wow. With the water fountain. Look at those views. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Y'all, we had gotten so caught up in the beautiful views that we were running late. And while we were running late, we got stopped by a train. Can you believe it? We could just go. But that's really dangerous. That's life-threatening.
Their systems of transportation, I like the trains and the buses. I love it. I think that's something that we should definitely adopt. Obviously, it has significant influence on their communities. You guys, we have 1 minute to spare. People here in Switzerland are so on time.
We are in the last mile of the marathon, and we're almost there. It's been rough.
I
But it's been a beautiful journey.
I can't
You can do it. Look at her, still finishing strong.
Michael Scott, I can't do
Still finishing strong. Who told you to eat Alfredo before? To the right.
To the right?
Yes.
What do you mean?
One almost untrusted me.
Well, it's like someone's yard.
One almost untrusted me with the GPS instructions.
We did not come to this road, right?
We didn't.
Okay.
But this is the way they gave us on my phone. So
That bird's talking.
I keep seeing 3,800. Interesting.
Oh, here's our bus.
You guys, this is the Crash Landing on You bridge in Switzerland. And
She was gonna jump off.
Yeah. And she said, "What? Why are you doing this to me?" How awesome is it that on this tour we get to see all these beautiful towns? I love how their homes look like. I love how big their yards are, how green everything is. I've got to say, we had some really great tour guides, and they really are so knowledgeable. They will help you answer any questions that you have as well. If you do plan to go backpacking in Europe as well, plan a tour. Connect with tour guides and ask them where to visit. You got this. It's so much fun, and you get to meet people along the way and just see the beauty of it all. During these tours, we met a lot of solo travelers and groups of friends, so don't worry if you're introverted or extroverted, you'll be okay.
The most direct ones are pretty well impossible.
Oh my God,
Look at the train.
So a great view now in all its glory on the right-hand side, the Eiger North face. You'll also see two cable cars going up the mountain. The one with the larger cabins further off in the distance, going up parallel to the Eiger North face. That is the Eiger Express.
Even the ride to all like the beautiful resorts was gorgeous. Like you'll be driving on the highway and there would just be like a mineral springs, like a natural springs on the side of the road. Cows everywhere, like the grass, just beautiful. Waterfalls. I cannot believe this is someone's everyday life. It just felt so surreal. I felt like I was in a dream, just loving and embracing the moment.
That is me and Wen. Hello. Us in the shade, us in the sun. That grass is different too. Look at that. Very nice. Oh.
OMG, Switzerland was by far my favorite place. Now, if you know me, you know I'm a mountain girl. I'm all about the green. Switzerland was absolutely stunning.
Hello! We are in Switzerland. This is so beautiful. You can see the mountains behind me. God's creation is just so beautiful. Words are just insufficient to explain and describe how beautiful and just wonderful His creation is. And yeah, it's so relaxing. It's nice to just listen to music, as you can see, and just enjoy the breeze and the sun and the grass and the mountains. Our people are from the mountains, and no wonder we love the mountains so much. And flowers. I love flowers. This is relaxing. We're gonna spend the time here in this village and then go to another village and then head back home. I can't believe we're already halfway done with this trip, but I'm cherishing like every moment of it. It's flying by, and I look forward to many, many more fun and adventurous trips. It makes me think we really got to make it happen if this is what we want. Like, we gotta live a certain way to have the life that we want. And so this has really taught me that. And also just being grateful with everything. You know, like, if we don't appreciate the nature and the land in our own home, like where we're from, then how do we also appreciate that wherever else we go? So yeah, I mean, just finding the beauty and being grateful in every little thing, little or big, right? Everything little or big. That is what's powerful. And no one could take away our joy when we are joyful and content in everything that we've been given. We are all dealt different hands in this life, and we all have different circumstances, and it's what we do with what we have that is what matters. And so thank you for being here. We're enjoying ourselves. We could see one sitting in the back, I think, somewhere. It's kind of too sunny to see, but yeah, it's very nice here, and see you next time.
Can I show y'all something? Should we turn it on? Y'all, I'm so in awe. Can't believe we're really here in Grindelwald, Switzerland. So and I already had our crying moment. Y'all should know by now that we are some very, very reflective people, and I'm just in awe. Just in awe. I don't know if I even have the words to describe this. First of all, look at this view, and secondly, this feeling. I feel so blessed. I feel, I was gonna say undeserving, but I also feel like I deserve this. I feel like we all deserve to experience this. This is a kind of peace and bliss that I've been like searching for my entire life, and now that I have it as an adult and I get to spend adult money and do things that just kind of like lighten up my spirit and my soul, I'm just very much taking advantage of it. I just want to send a message to my future self that, girl, we're going to amazing places, both literally and figuratively. And then a message to my past self. Thank you, girl. I'm gonna try not to cry, but thank you for everything, for trusting the process, for paving the way. I would not be here without you. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys in a bit. Yay! Grindelwald! Ah!
Look at Wen, ballerina. Okay, but seriously, I was going down this hill and I fell forward and rolled over and landed on my boobs and got scratched all over my chest and my arms and my legs. It was bad, but I'm glad that my face wasn't injured.
ลูนอจีไปตัวใช้ waterfall นะรู้ waterfall จีฮะรู้เนาะ Show them what we do in Switzerland. Because this water is so clean, y'all. See, so filling up her water bottle. Ayo! This is the train station, y'all. Can y'all believe this? This is a train station. And then look. So pretty much what we're doing is we're headed over to see one of the most famous waterfalls in Switzerland. But our tour guide did tell us that there wasn't a lot of snow this year due to like global warming. So the waterfall's a little smaller, but it was still beautiful. Where are you taking me?
Up here?
Y'all see the waterfall? It's this way. Our group went the other way, but we have a little bit. Wait, is this someone's house? Look at the trees up there, y'all.
Probably the back of the parking.
Y'all see somebody paragliding up there? And over here? How you feeling?
I just drank Sojitos, and so I knocked out on the bus, and I'm still waking up. So.
She chugged it. Oh my gosh, they're going.
Thirsty ass.
And is. It's really good.
Very pretty.
Made me really sad about like the global warming, the climate changes that are happening that are negatively impacting the glaciers there. That's a story of its own though. As I think back to Europe and our trip, I'm so grateful to have had this experience. For one, to go with my baby sister. We had such a great time and I learned a lot about So. And then two, I learned a lot about myself. And I felt like God was just really showing me a lot, teaching me a lot, revealing so much to me. And I'm just soaking it in. And although we've been back for a little bit now, I'm still reflecting on the trip itself. And I'm getting constant information from the universe and from God. And I'm really very, very, very blessed by it all.
Yay!
See? That was good.
Wow.
Okay, so I ordered a tall espresso, which is just a double shot of espresso. And it comes with like this cute little pastry, y'all. Oh, I think you're right. And this is butter, so it might be. And then it comes with
Oh my gosh.
milk.
Yeah.
Which I never, this is the fanciest I've ever gotten it. And then it always comes with like a shot of water, which she drank my shot of water in France. I mean, in Italy, but yes, it's very cute. It smells good.
Yay!
Y'all want to see it up close?
Oh, yummy. Is it hot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is mine. Yum. Look at ours together.
Andy, give me. I show you.
Here is.
Okay, y'all, this is part one of what she ordered.
Yum.
Girl, careful. I know you. I know you.
I'm clumsy. Maybe that's why he was like, let me do it.
Wait, what is this here?
Water.
More water? You got two shots of water?
Probably because see, I told you they gave us water to rinse after the orange juice.
Possibly.
So fresh.
Very possible.
Oh, we should do a cheers.
Wait, oh my gosh, their forks are so cute. Cheers.
Cheers
to Switzerland.
Switzerland and Swisterhood.
That's funny. Bro, this is so cute.
This is the Odeon meal.
Y'all, we're journaling. Having come back, I feel refreshed and renewed. I'm in a more meditative, introspective kind of place, and it's so nice to reflect on the journey. It was so humbling to see how people experience life on the other side of the world, how they do things differently, how they do things better, how they perceive Americans, and how they kind of do things in a way that I find to be more beneficial than we do here, and then vice versa. So it was a good learning opportunity for me on so many aspects.
It's so cute. Very nice. This is the Ferris wheel. We're trying to get on it. Hello, 2 adults, please. Thank you. Wonderful. 2 of us. There you go. When? We're gonna go on the Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel! I was looking to see if their fountain had coins in there.
Oh, true. Look at that.
Probably not since they drink from it. They're so respectful here.
They really are.
We're in Zurich. Zurich is very different from Geneva. Like different vibes, but they're both nice.
It's so nice here. Look at the lake. We're right by the lake. We've been here most of today. Most of our time here actually, because we lived around here.
This is their old town,
Yeah.
which I think is their downtown.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. Whee! Whee! Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. OMG.
You got it. Yo, I'm terrified of heights.
You got it, ready? Iope. I think I like this view better. Iope.
Wow, it's going kind of fast.
Whee! Look at us go! Look at that. Wow.
It's so beautiful here in the city, in the mountains, everywhere.
We just got done journaling for like an hour or two. And now, yeah, we spontaneously decided to do this. Oh, that's cute.
Can y'all see the mountains? Like, look at the mountains, y'all. Like,
and then she was like, oh, if it's 20, would you still do it? I was like, yeah, but not if it's 25. And then we came, it was only like 7 francs.
which is like $8.58.
Very nice. Yay! We're at the Ferris wheel.
So beautiful. Oh, oh my gosh, we're at the top.
We're at the top.
Oh my gosh, give it to me.
Look at that view. I wanted to record you. I'm spinning us really fast.
Dude, she's strong, y'all. Look at this. No,
Look at
I'm
that.
really not.
Look at that good grip. You see that good grip?
Oh my god. Y'all, have you ever been in a Ferris wheel that spins before? Like, it actually like really spins. Their water there is really nice. I feel like I could tell a difference between their water and ours, even though ours here is filtered, and theirs we were drinking straight out of like fountains. That's something that I wish we had here.
We are in the streets of Zurich, Switzerland, and where all the shops are. This was the most expensive Vietnamese food ever, but it was so worth it. It was delicious. We were craving Asian food so much. Okay, Wood and I are back for round 2. Come say hi. We're back for round 2.
It's sunset right now. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is our last few moments
In Zurich.
Switzerland.
Okay, let me show you now. Whee!
I'm not like a huge height person, so
She's doing great though. We're almost at the top.
we are. I mean, the views are so beautiful.
We are. Whee! How fun! Look at that. Wow, we get to view that up here on a Ferris wheel.
Right?
That's so fetch.
Yeah,
It's just so fetch.
Like, and we're surrounded by mountains, like wet, super
Right?
fetch.
Like totally fetch.
So fetch.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Spin real fast, okay?
Oh my gosh.
The trick is to
It's
grip
so
your hands really hard and use your feet.
scary.
Use your feet to help you.
Use your feet. Oh my gosh. We have grips.
Who has grips?
We.
Oh, yeah.
We. That means yes.
Okay. Ooh, I'm getting tired and dizzy.
See, we got on at 6:31, y'all. It's 6:37 right now. It's a good little ride that they do here. In America, it'd be like, okay, 2 circles, you're done. Yeah.
Hello, Wayne and I are at the train station. We're gonna take a train, an overnight train, to Vienna, Austria. Yay! And look, there's a cool train right behind us. Wayne and I are in our area of the train to Vienna, Austria. Wait, room tour. Room tour, alright. Right here is Wen's area. Wen, you want to tell us what's going on here?
Yeah, let me see what's going on over here. So
What's
over
going
here,
on?
I put my backpack.
Okay,
I also have a spot for my personal item. I'm gonna throw my jacket right there right now.
Hey, okay.
Let me show you what this one does. This extends all the way
Whoa.
out like this.
Whoa.
But I don't know how I'm supposed to
very
sleep.
nice.
How else am I supposed to sleep like this? You
your,
maybe-
your head there, so then it's like a pillow.
very, very weird.
Yeah,
But
I'll just move to that seat over there.
very weird. But
So this
that's
is
what that
fine.
does. And
Or you can lift that arm and sleep this way.
is that how that works?
You can sleep that way.
Did we make that up? But what if people book these seats?
No, they're not here. So bye.
Oh yeah, we
Great.
manifested that they wouldn't be here. But
Yeah.
let me show you something. We're gonna hit the light
Whoa.
and we're gonna hit it back on.
Whoa.
And over here, this is how we're going to
I didn't even see that
extend
part.
that.
Oh my gosh, great. Can you bring it lower? Because that's throwing me off.
No, that's
Oh,
as
that's
far
the
as it
lowest?
goes.
Oh, that's throwing me off. Okay, that's okay.
But that's like that. What else? You showed me how to use the table.
Yes, and also that's my favorite number. I just realized.
Hey, and you know what? I like this number because 7 + 2 is 9. So
Nice.
yeah, this is what we have
Very nice.
for the night.
Yeah. We're hoping that we're the only 2 people in this room. We touched and agreed on that. So that was wishful thinking. A family of 5 came and joined us, and they were very sweet and kind.
It was an 11-hour train ride, and they were just the cutest, most wholesome family. It healed a part of me that wanted that as a child, and it was nice to see that.
Hello! Wayne and I are in Vienna. Or shall I say, Vienna.
Wien?
Yeah, Wien. We're in Wien. No. And in here, look, it's so empty. It's also quite early because we were on the train for so long. We just got some espresso and macarons. Now we're walking to our hostel because, you know, our Uber and stuff is not working. And the taxis were too expensive. So
And they didn't want us chilling in the airport, or no, in the train station.
yeah, so, well, specifically that coffee spot that we were at. Don't get me started on that. But it's like, you know, it ain't got nothing to do with us, right? It's because they felt that way. Well, anyways, it's beautiful here. You know, we just had to put on the song Vienna by Billy Joel. So,
When in Vienna.
yay! Ooh, here's my Austrian beef bowl and one's yummy Asian food.
This is our first meal in a while. We haven't ate since the bug.
It's been a little while. Yummy. Vienna waits for you. This is my food. Asian food, round 3.
I hear that?
Wow, you can hear that for sure. Whoa, the steam went onto my camera.
Ooh.
Nice. Now we're gonna head to our next hostel because we'll have our own private room, so let's see how that goes. Funniest graffiti I've ever seen. So yesterday, we were trying to check in here. We tried to check in, and somewhere they were like, oh, you're supposed to come to yesterday, so we canceled.
Wait, hold on. We have to reenact this real quick. Can I please get your reservation number?
Yeah, it's ABCDEFG 1, 2, 3. You didn't show.
Is there another one?
No, she didn't.
Oh. Yeah, because you didn't show up. We canceled your reservation and still took your money.
Room tour. Maybe that's what we paid for, the views. Here, Wayne and I are in Aldi. They're actually called Hofers here, so that's kind of cool.
Girl,
Yes, Bruce?
They be having some big ass mangoes.
Damn, guess how much strawberries are? 3.99 euros, which is like $4.50 or $5.
Hey, yo,
But yeah. No, do it. I dare you. These are ondola. Wait, what's the difference? These are ondolas. We're just still kind
We'll
of.
have to come and get some later.
You know how I eat fruits every day, right? They only got fruits like sometimes. They don't really have fruits here, like at restaurants and stuff. Yep, this is the Aldi here. Quite nice. So Wayne and I are trying these Cheeto Puffs from Aldi, and they're so good. They're so good. Look at that. They're so good. They taste better than the ones in the US. When look here. That's funny.
They taste like, there's like a sweetness at the end.
Gonna leave the train. We are leaving the train. We're gonna go to Soonbrunn. That's how we say it. And yeah, I mean, Thanks to Wen, we helped figure out how to use the train station here.
No, thanks to So's bicycle boyfriend.
There was a guy that looked at me and was like, I love you. I was just trying to figure out where the train was. Look at that, that's so cool. Isn't that so cool? So cool. Schönbrunn! The King's Palace!
Mozart played
Come
here.
here. Mozart played here. Yay! We're in Schönbrunn! In Vienna, Austria.
Yo, it's so hot here. 10 euros.
I think I want to do it for the experience.
1, 2, 3. How was that?
That was so fun.
How does little Soul feel?
Feels really good. I'm healing my inner child, making myself so happy.
Do
It's
everything
a
you
good
can
time,
to
right?
make your little self happy.
I freaking loved it. And then as soon as I got off, a cute little girl came and she was like looking at the pony. I was like, you're gonna get on the pony? And she was like, I said, have fun. We are right in front of the Schönbrunn. This is the Ferris wheel. That's so cool. I really want to get on. Wen and I are gonna ride the Ferris wheel.
It's like a vintage one.
Yeah.
A little circus thing.
It's so nice. Here are our coins.
Where's Schönbrunn?
Yay! We're gonna be up there soon and very soon. Okay, close. Yay! We're gonna enter. We're in our trying to make it shake back and forth. So we're like.
Oh wow, we're actually doing it, bro.
We got that good rhythm, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Oh, we're making it.
Oh wait, why is it going backwards?
Is that normal? I think it's normal. Oh, don't do that. Okay. When did I just got in trouble for shaking this thing back and forth?
Got in trouble.
No more.
Was that like? No, I guess I'm quick waiting on this place, and they used to like release like boars and animals and stuff here, so people can hunt. Yeah, I think. Don't quote me on it, but that's what I read on.
That's she do the spark, you know, she do the research infos.
Because I want to know where I'm walking. What used to happen here? Why is this place so famous?
Right?
There are 161,000 reviews. This place has like almost 5 stars, so it's like.
Yeah, they got a lot going on.
They do.
Look at that. And then there's a water fountain over there. There's some statues. All these vendors.
Yeah, this place was here before the Holocaust, y'all.
Before,
That's
geez,
crazy,
That is
yeah.
crazy. Yeah, this place is old. Yay! Those are our pictures. Now we're gonna go. Hey, pretty. Yay, we got to. I got stuff in this shop. Wen's looking for mushroom stuff. Look at them. Wen and I are getting something to drink. Yay! Cheers! Wen got accepted to you want to tell them?
I got a scholarship, y'all, to attend this conference I've been waiting for. I applied, what month is it? April?
April.
I applied in January, y'all. I didn't think I was gonna get it because, well, also I forgot, but look at God, it worked out.
Cheers to you and your scholarship.
Thank you. This is fun.
Wen spoiled me today with stuff at the flea market.
First of all, I didn't know there were gonna be like all these vendors, but that was fun.
So nice.
A lot of people come for the palace. We came for the vendors, I guess.
Yep, and the palace.
Is anybody out there? Hey, my sister like you. She love you.
I love you. I told you I don't be playing when they be saying stuff like that. It's so weird.
They only say that stuff to you.
That's so weird. I'm like, what the hell is it about me where they're like, they need to tell me, I like you, I missed you, I love you.
Hey, you, I like you.
Sexy,
No.
sexy.
And it's crazy because it's I love you.
Yeah.
If you've been to Austria, can you please let us know? We have some thoughts, and I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion or if it is popular, but
Why some people be so rude?
like so rude.
Yeah, like instead of saying, oh, excuse me, they be just moving, bumping into you and shit.
Like, so would be in line and somebody would just walk right in front of her. Like,
Yeah.
well, first of all, when we got off at the train station, they were just rude to us. Are people here just rude? I can't tell if they're just generally rude or racist. Also,
Yeah, I
we
can
don't
tell.
want to generalize, but this has been our experience so far, and it's been consistent.
Literally right when we got here, we had ordered some espressos. We had our backpacks with us, and and then we ordered it. And I went to go grab it because I seen,
Mind you, this is at a train station.
Yes, and then I had already got my macarons because I love my macarons, and I went to go grab the espressos, And then I started carrying the tray, and then the worker was like, no, takeaway only. And I was like, what the hell? Like, okay,
mind you, there are people dining in.
Yeah, there are a lot of people dining in.
Yeah, at a train station
because we're all traveling, right?
Right.
So I went, and I was like, holding the tray. I was like, that worker just said that we had to take away. Takeaway is like to go. And so I was like, what the hell? That's weird. So then we just put our sugar in our espressos and then like mixed it, and then we had left. And then when that happened, I was like, I kind of want to know why. Like,
yeah, me
why
too.
did they say that we only could do takeaway? So I went to go ask. A different guy worker had come and approached me. He said, oh, is there anything else you need? And I was like, well, I just want to know why that worker right there said that we couldn't drink this for here, because we ordered this here, we ordered macarons, and we ordered this, and he said that we couldn't stay here and that we could only take it away. He was like, well, there's different menus, different prices for if you eat here or you go.
Which they did not clarify.
They never asked us for here or to go. So that's not on us, because they had their own biases and they assumed that we were gonna take away. No, we wanted it there. We have seen people get their espressos in a little mug. So I assume, and first of all, I never drink coffee, but I drink because I was like, wait, that's so cute. So I was like, yeah, I'll take an espresso too. And I ordered macarons. So it's just like, how are you going to assume that we wouldn't be able to afford the other menu where you stay in? Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And just also the way that the man said it was so rude. Like,
he was like, rude.
No. And then while the other guy, after I confronted that other guy, and then that guy had said, bye-bye.
He's like, bye-bye. I'm like, first of all,
rude.
It just does not help that there's a language barrier. Also, it was like our very first impression of Austria, and it was just like,
Yeah, it was not good. Also, they're called this. I don't know how to say it, but that's what they're called. I
y'all
take
see
a picture of their.
They're at the entrance and the exit of the train station. I don't know exactly which wing or whatever, but it was just kind of like, okay. I wish they would have explained it better or gave us a better idea. Like, oh, we didn't know you wanted to.
I feel like they were definitely a little bit racist, because
yeah,
they assumed that we wouldn't be able to afford, or that we wouldn't want to stay in because they're more expensive if you stay in. First of all, they never asked us.
Bro, we're fucking traveling Europe. Like,
and it's a train station. How could you not expect that people would want to stay in? Like, what if someone had a layover or had to catch a train or whatever? All those other white people in there were freaking dining in and shit. So that was very irritating to me.
Yeah, and then as we continue to stay, we just realized that there's quite there's a little population of Chinese immigrants here, and it makes me think about do they experience this on a daily basis? Yeah. It's just kind of unfortunate because Europe so far has been pretty great. Some countries I feel like have just been kinder. Like in Switzerland, on several occasions, I feel like people are like, do you two want a picture?
They were so sweet.
Switzerland was so kind.
Yeah.
Every country has its own culture, and I mean, yeah, we're American, but we're also Hmong, so we have a certain type of cultural behavior, and it just kind of took us off guard, because even here at this hostel, we're staying in Austria, Vienna, we're staying at the...
What is this place?
Wombat. We're staying at Wombat
City Hostel, Vienna.
Yeah, and I feel like just even the guests, we have one really sweet worker though. She's very kind.
She was.
So obviously this doesn't go for everyone, but our experience so far has been generally there's this attitude.
The hostel we stayed at yesterday, they were very
amazing,
kind. And they're very LGBTQ friendly in this city as well. So that's great.
But it's just oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I expected from coming to visit Vienna, but definitely wasn't this. And again, it's another reminder, not everyone is like you. It's very humbling, where it's not everyone is going to treat you well with kindness. Not everyone's going to be welcoming as you. Not everyone's going to be polite and say, excuse me, if they want to get through. Some people are just bitches, and then they just shove you or bump into you, and
maybe we're experiencing culture shock.
Maybe. Is that how they are?
I'm not sure.
Because I bet you if we did it to them, they would not like it.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
Would not like it. Yeah.
And I'm sure they think a certain way of Americans too, but
we don't even look American.
They always assume we're Chinese.
Yeah. Always.
So it's not a matter of whether they think we're American or not.
It's not. Yeah.
Let us know if you have any thoughts on this. If you've experienced anything like this, if this is a one-off situation.
This happened
several times
in Austria.
Vienna, Austria. So
very strange.
It is. It's very weird.
There's racism everywhere, and it's not just a specific city or country, of course. It's just the people.
Yeah. But it's very interesting because we've experienced it like consistently in this city. So I don't know what it is.
Come on now, get it together, y'all.
Yeah, we're hoping that we can come back with some different experiences.
Yeah. Okay.
To
To end on a sweet note, long story short, had a lot of complications with this hostel. So yesterday we had a last minute find another hostel, and we went there. They were so kind, so accommodating, so sweet. They were top notch.
Highly recommend that if you're staying in Vienna, that you stay at the hostel that we will put here.
It's called Hostel Ruthensteiner. They're so great.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my god, so good, so affordable. It was perfect. We only had one weird incident, but it had nothing to do with the hostel at all.
Right? They had a bar there. They have breakfast every day. They have dinner.
They have free complimentary
the free. And then you could just tip if you want to. But then like the breakfast is very cheap and affordable. They don't really gain anything from the prices that they have set up there. It's just all to cover the ingredients, but pretty much the labor and stuff is free.
It was so great, y'all. They had gardens.
It was good, too.
It was in a good local spot. It was in a very diverse area. They had a piano, they had guitars, they had really, okay, so I was learning that like sometimes I just really need to be alone, but there was a lot of community space where it's like I was chilling and reading, and it was just so much room. It was very spacious.
Yeah.
So,
and also they didn't charge, like they're understanding, like they didn't charge for like if we needed storage space, if we had to check out and go somewhere, like they just understood, like they'll give you a lock and they'll just take your backpack in the back if you needed to. So they're very great. And they're understanding too if like you have to check out late a little bit.
yeah.
So they're really
We're
nice.
just here because we would have lost money if we didn't come back due to some booking issues. But again, that's all because of the weirdness of this hostel. I don't know. But anyway, we hope to come back with some positive news.
And we will.
Yeah. We'll talk to you guys later.
We're at a bookstore right now. It's called Coffee and Books. Perfect. Oh, One and I got some sweets from a bakery. It's so good. I got an eclair. Wenchon, what you got?
I got pistachio. I think it was pistachio baklava. And one of their strudels. I did some research and it looks like you have to get it while you're there.
So good. Smell mine.
That smells so sweet.
Okay, now we're gonna eat it. Look at that. It's so creamy inside.
Something high.
I like it creamy.
This is good.
No?
This is really good.
How good?
You should try. You want to make it?
I'm gonna try that too, yeah? Yummy. That's good. If you come, you gotta try this. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Eating Asian food again. We're kind of bored in Vienna, and this is our last night, so here we go. For our last night in Vienna, Wen and I sat by the window and stared out, watching the sunset, and it was just very memorable. We just reflected on our trip thus far, and we're so excited for our next destination.
We're like trying to pack up all our stuff. We have all of our technologies and all over here. We are ready to go. Honestly, I think Patagonia and Austria should sponsor us because, man, and honestly Tevas too.
Bye, Vienna. Names here be confusing as hell.
It is. It's very confusing.
How confusing?
Confusing.
Yeah, but we made it. Thanks to someone who helped us. Tell me why I had thought this flight was half empty, but boy, was I salty. We was just early. Istanbul, Turkey.
I have hiccups.
Yes, and we just got our stuff, went through passport control, and now we're gonna go and exit and go to our hotel. Thanks to Wen for booking then. Here we go. Kind of crazy and hectic here, trying not to get ran over. 1 hour away or so from our hotel. This would have been a great spot if we were a couple to kiss and stuff. That's what he said. Does look really good. Our server is so sweet. He gave us free tea and pumpkin cake. Having backpacked for 2.5 weeks, we took advantage of their 2-in-1 washer and dryer. However, it takes like 4 hours to complete one load of laundry in Europe. How interesting. I was literally just in my panties while I was doing laundry because I wanted to wash everything. Fruits. Damn. There's a lot of some big dates. Wow, look at her. Look at her. On her phone. Getting ready to go do something fun. Journaling is so much fun, and it's even better with tiramisu and a decaffeinated frappuccino. As an introvert, it is essential to me that I have time alone to recharge, to be still, and to process what God is teaching me and telling me. And it was such a blessing being able to be alone and receive the messages that God wants to give me, especially during this backpacking trip. Look how beautiful and gorgeous it is on this terrace, rooftop terrace. It's so beautiful. Wow. I'm amazed. And I get to relax here all by myself. This is so nice. There's no one out here right now. So, wow, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
This place is so populated. More populated than New York City. I did not know that. They had constant traffic. It seems like a very tall city to me. We unfortunately didn't get to do exactly too much because like the ride situations are different there. Navigating was just a little different. But otherwise, it was a good time. That's a story of its own.
All right, y'all, we got a plate of onion rings, 2 virgin sojitos, and a bowl of falafels. Also, people stay telling me that I need to do mukbangs. This is my first time ever ordering room service, and I got this truffle mushroom linguine. Gwen's in the bathroom right now, and yeah, we gotta see how this tastes, okay? Now watch me eat some linguine. Watch me eat some linguine. I just picked up the food too. I feel like a local. As I call it, un poco loco. I had to cross the crazy streets and everything. It's so scary here. Yummy. Tiramisu. This is kibbab. Round 2 for me. Round 3 for Gwen. Yum.
It really is round 3.
Kibbab.
Kipatecita.
Kebab. No wonder Schwabi took so long to get us kebabs. He was trying to take us all the way from Venice, Italy to Istanbul, Turkey.
We continue to grow from traveling and experiencing different people and cultures. I'm so grateful that you guys have joined us on this journey.
If y'all enjoyed this vlog and want to see more, feel free to sponsor us and fly us out. Because it's so fishy, fish-eye, it makes us look weird. It's so fish-eye. Okay, bye.